どうぞ。
We are rolling
恥ずかしいですけど。
in the Sendai airport.
マジ人来たんだ。人来た。
Don't worry.
マジですか。あ、まあ大丈夫。
This is the VIP lounge.
VIP ラウンジ。見えないからといっていろんなこと言ってるけど。
Actually, we are here in the Sendai airport.
はい。
We found a little section.
そうだね。誰も座ってないセクションがあったから、ちょっとお邪魔してね。
So it's almost like we have the whole area to ourselves.
そう、仙台空港スタジオだね。
Yeah.
なんで俺ら仙台空港にいるって
We're heading to Fukuoka, baby.
台風来てたんだけどさ。
Yes, the typhoon came and I was very worried, weren't you?
でもほら、俺晴れ男だから。大体大丈夫かなって。でも心配だったよ。すごく。
So the sunshine always follows you.
そういうこと。でも今回ばかりは無理じゃないかなって思ったんだよね。
Sunny boy.
そう。でもよかったね。
Yes, yeah. I was actually really nervous.
でしょ。
About typhoon number 25.
25. でもずいぶん北の方に行ったんだよね。
Right. So it went like to Korea, didn't it?
そう、コリアの方は大変だったんじゃないってことは。
Oof. Be careful, people of Korea.
だね。
Typhoon 25, 5.
じゃあそこもう一個かけるね。そしたらさ、びっくりしたことにさ。
What you were surprised about something?
ちょっとほら、電車実は俺違う駅から乗ったんだけど。
Right.
なんか遠くの方に人がほらいっぱい満員だったんだけど。
So the train was very full today.
そう。でなんか駅を越すごとにね、仙台空港に近づくにつれて人が降りるじゃない。
Right.
して降りてってはってふっと見たら、エイブとミセスローソンが座ってたんだよね。
Yeah. So you were in the same car as us.
そう。まあトレインだね。
And you didn't even say hello.
いや一応ねメールっていうのあれは送っといたよ。
Right. You sent me a message.
メッセージだけ送って。でもまあ二人で仲良さそうにほら喋ってたから邪魔しない方がいいかなと。
Yeah, we were on the way.
はい、ということで次はまたこんな感じで撮るのかな。
Yeah. So we're on our way to Fukuoka.
そうね。
And we don't have time to record episode 201.
そう201回目が撮れないから、まあちょっとねしょうがないからこんな感じで撮りましょうと。
So we decided, hey, let's do it on the fly.
俺は嫌だっつったんだけどさ。エイブがどうしてもっていうから俺恥ずかしいんだよずっと。
Oh, you're embarrassed?
ほらだって人来ちゃったし。
Don't worry, Yoshi. We'll just do a few minutes here, and then we have a layover in Osaka.
またトランジションというか直行便じゃなくて大阪で一回止まるからね。
Right.
1時間ぐらいね。
So then maybe we'll do another 5 minutes in Osaka.
そうだね。ここはさ人がいなかったからよかったけどさ、大阪は人いっぱいいると思うよ。そこでやるのかい。
Maybe Osaka will be a little more crowded.
Crowded でしょ。
But I'm sure we can find a comfortable place.
だといいね。
Yeah.
いい場所見つかるといいけども。
Yeah. And then we're going to finish the episode with
Strange News Live from Fukuoka. そういう考えを持ってたんだね。
Yeah, it'll be like an adventure.
アドベンチャーな感じがするね。
Sendai Airport, Itami Airport, and then
Strange News Live from Fukuoka. わかったよ。よし。じゃあ、今日はじゃねえや。仙台ではこれで。
Shall we go buy some snacks for the flight?
いやだって席は違う席でしょ多分。
Well, yeah, I mean, you buy your snacks, and I'll buy my snacks.
俺は一人で食べて、エイブは奥さんと一緒に食べるでしょ。買わないです。
You want to share snacks?
いやもう今日ねさっきご飯食べてきたばっかりだから。
Oh, really?
長瀬じゃないんだよね。
I'm hungry. Let's go get some snacks.
でって言ってだから俺行かねえって。
Are you gonna drink on the plane?
いや。
Have a beer?
いや飲まないね基本的には。
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll also today. I won't drink anything because tomorrow we'll have the off kai.
そうだね。明日はね そうだね。そうなの。だから本当に開催できてよかったね。とりあえずはね。
Yeah, here we come. Free bird.
人がいっぱいいる中でそれはやめてほしいんだけど。じゃあ一応これ切るかい？
Okay, see you in Osaka.
はい、スタート。
Alright, here we are in Osaka.
ちょっと飛行機だいぶ揺れたんじゃないの？
Pardon?
だいぶ飛行機揺れたんじゃん。
Oh yeah, I think it's because of the typhoon.
台風通り過ぎた後だけど、なんかグラグラと。
Right, so the typhoon's passed, but maybe there's still a little bit of wind.
そうだね、尻尾がちょっとあったみたいな感じだね。
The tail of the typhoon.
tail of the typhoon だよ。
The typhoon tail.
まあどっちでもね。
Were you scared?
いや、そうでもないね。飛行機揺れるのは慣れてるし。
Do you get scared when you fly?
スケアではなくエクサイレットだね。
Okay.
離陸するときね、テイクオフするとき、飛行機急に本気出すじゃない。
Oh right. Especially when the plane is smaller.
そう？
It seems to accelerate faster.
そうかな。
Or maybe you just feel it more.
飛行機がちっちゃければそのアクセルがすごく速く感じてしまうかな。
I think so. I think so.
なるほどね。
Yeah.
そうかもしれないね。
Mrs. Lawson was squeezing my hand when the plane was.
そう。
Yeah. Now, Yoshi.
俺隣のおっさんの手握ればよかったね。ちょっとねお話ししたんです。
Suddenly grab his hand and start squeezing.
中国人のねおじさんだったんだけど。
Oh really?
すごい優しい人だったよ。
Oh, did you talk to him?
ちょっとだけ。
でも
日本語で。日本語分かったからね。
Oh, okay.
最後荷物さ、みんなもう最後着陸した後ドアがオープンするとさ、みんな歩き出すじゃない？立つじゃない？
Right.
荷物取ってさ。
So the land, the door opens and everyone starts going out.
そう。その時ね荷物ね、俺ほら俺立たないから基本的には最後の最後までぐらい。
You like to wait.
そう、ウェイトするのがねいいんだね。
That's why you took so long to get here.
そう。でおじさんが荷物俺の取っててくれてさ、どうぞなんつって。いや優しいわと思って。手握っていけばよかったなと思って。
So you should have squeezed his hand.
そうスクイーズしとけばよかったなと思って。
Now Yoshi, I noticed you were sitting like way in the back playing.
絶対ね、俺はその話すると思ったよ映画。そう一番後ろから2番目ぐらいかな。
Right.
そう。何
Did you notice where I was sitting?
飛行機基本的に両側に2列ずつのシートだったのね、後ろ側はね。
Right.
まあ、エイブ座ってるとこ3列シートって言えばいいのかな、あれはな。
Yeah.
ちょっとなんかいいところ座ってたんじゃない？
I was sitting in the J class.
J クラスっていうのあれ。
Yeah. Because it's JAL.
まあそうだね。J クラスなんだ。
It's not really business class, but it's a little bit better.
そう、俺もなんかね、仙台空港で帰りの席、ちょっと広いところ座れますよ。プラス1000でって言われたんだけど、いいですって言って、1時間ぐらいの。
Well, I'm with Mrs. Lawson, so I thought when I was checking in, the lady said, you know, ooh, would you like to upgrade?
って言われたんだ。
Yeah.
で、って言っちゃったの？
Yeah, and I was like, I saw Mrs. Lawson, and I thought, you know what? Yeah.
そう。
Upgrade me.
Upgrade you.
Yeah.
そうですか。その場でもできたんだ。俺帰りだけって言われたんだけどさ。
Oh, when did they talk to you about that?
今日のほら、仙台空港に着いてからチェックインするときに言われた。
Oh, really? Oh, they didn't ask me about that.
本当に？
Yeah. Huh. Anyway, yeah, it was only 1,000 yen. So
まあね。でも
I thought, what the hell?
どういうこと？
Let's splurge.
Splurge. また難しい単語を使ってきたね。
Splurge means to spend extra money.
そうです。そのままなんだ？じゃあ、
Splurge. Yeah.
そうか、でもさ、
an extra 1,000 yen? What the hell?
いいじゃねえかと。
Splurge
ね。いいと思う。俺さ、まあ仙台ってね、結構これほら仙台に初めて来た人とか案内するときにね。
When someone comes to Sendai and you're showing them around town.
そうそうそうそう。その時に仙台って結構都会ですねって言われるわけですよ。
Expensive?
都会。
都会。
都会。アーバンっていうの
？They say, oh, it's like a big city.
そうそうそうそう。で、それはまあ仙台って一つの町が大きいのが一つだけあるんだよね。仙台でね。
Yeah, right.
あとは他はね、その山だったり海だったりがあるんだけど。
Right.
ほら飛行機で今飛んできてさ、大阪の街ってものすごく大きいね。
Yeah.
すごいずっと街が終わらない感じだった。
Right, because there's Osaka and then next to it maybe it's another town, another town, another town.
そういうこと？仙台ってさ、どちらかというとああいう大きな感じじゃなくて本当に一つのところに集中してドンとあるからさ。
Right. I guess Kansai has a large population.
そうだね。人口が多いと。
Yeah, I mean, Kobe is close to Osaka, but if you take a train from Osaka to Kobe, it's pretty much just city the whole way, you know?
そうなんだ。
It's like Tokyo to Kawasaki to Yokohama.
ずっと都会だね。
I mean, yeah, it's you don't see the countryside.
田舎は見れないって感じだね。
Did you have a window seat?
そう、俺はいつでもね、窓側なんですよ。小学生みたいなもんだよ。
You like to look out the window.
そうずっと見てるから。
Like a dog.
そうだね。
or a cat.
キャットもそうかな。
Yeah.
ドッグは特にそうだよね。
Yeah. So here we are in Itami Kuko.
そう、伊丹空港。伊丹空港大きいね。どうも。
Yeah, it is big, isn't it?
そう思う。
仙台 has only one main departure area.
そう、メインのその出発エリアがメインの一つあるぐらいだもんね。
Yeah. Whereas Itami has, here we are at gate 20.
そう、搭乗口20番だからね、俺ら。
Yeah, and there's I think about 30.
30ぐらいまであんの？
Yeah, I think so.
すごいね。いや。
But Sendai Airport is very nice.
どういうこと？ナイス&コージーって感じ
？No, it's modern.
モダン。
Yeah, it's very modern and really nice.
まあ新しい。
For example, right now we see people who got off a flight and they're walking through the departure area.
はいはいはい。
But in Sendai, when you get off a flight, you go on a different level. So departure is only departure. Whereas here in Itami, the people arriving also have to walk through the same area.
なるほど。出発口と到着口が同じフロアであるっていうことだね。
Right.
仙台確かに。
Whereas Sendai is designed
違うエリア、違う階に行くかもね。
So the first floor is for arrivals and the second floor is for departures.
そっか。
Ooh, Sendai, big city, modern airport.
いや、いつかね、これ聞いてる人もさ。
only, I think, 7 gates or 8?
そんなにあるっけか？
Yeah, so it's about 3 times smaller.
まあ、そうだね。仙台に来ることがあったらね、ちょっと言っていただければ。
Yeah.
何かあるか分かんないけど。どうする
？Yeah, well, we're getting ready to board the plane.
そうだね、ちょっと10分ぐらい遅れるらしいけども。
Yeah, yeah.
いいね。
Yeah. Do you want to get some takoyaki while we're here? I saw there's a takoyaki stand in the airport.
そうだね。
I thought, oh, it's Osaka.
そうだね。なんかお腹空いたの
？A little bit. I had a snack on the flight.
そうだね。
I want to wait though until I get to Fukuoka because I want to eat Fukuoka food.
ああ、そうだね。いいんじゃない？少しだけでも食べてもいいかもしれないけど。まあ。
Yeah. You know, it's funny. It's funny to be in Osaka, but we don't have time to go see.
そうだね。
You know, go see our friends.
1ヶ月前か？大阪って。オフ会。
Yeah. More than a month ago.
もう早いね。
I know.
そうか。
And coming soon, Sapporo.
そうだね。札幌の話もしなきゃね。
November?
November 3rd.
November 3rd?
11月3日じゃない？
Really? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Really?
何？
Okay.
うん。
Gotta get.
早いね。
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
そうだ。一つ秘密の話していいかい？
A secret.
Secret talk.
What? You're gonna tell me secrets, Yoshi?
そうそうそう。
Oh my god.
俺来るまでにさ、時間かかったでしょ？
Right. Yeah, what were you doing?
ちょっとたこ焼き食べてました。
Oh, you did? Oh, you bastard.
そう、なんか、たこ焼きだ、大阪たこ焼きだと思って、もう、ふらって言っちゃった。
you couldn't resist?
そう、
You couldn't resist the temptation.
そう、誘惑をね、否定できなかったんですよ。
Well, that's good.
そうですか。
I was wondering, because I came to the gate, and I'm waiting, and I'm like, where the hell is Yoshi? And then I called you, and I could tell you were maybe eating something.
わかった？
I don't know. It sounded you're having a snack.
そうですか。そう。
How was it?
もうだよ。
Really?
もうだ。
So even in the airport, the takoyaki is delicious.
もしかしてこれ聞いてる大阪の人はさ、ダメだよ、空港で食べちゃって思ったかもしれないけど、でも美味しかったよ。
Even in the airport, it's delicious.
空港のたこ焼き出すってさ。
That's Osaka, baby.
That's Osaka, baby.
Takoyaki town.
本当だよ。たこ焼きタウンって。そうか。
Yeah.
そうだね。もう一パック言ってもいいなと思っちゃったよ、俺。
You want to get more?
でも、俺はまた福岡で食べるからいいけど。
Yeah. I heard Fukuoka's famous for kind of yatai.
屋台ね。
Festival style foods.
それを、あれフェスティバルスタイルフードって言えばいいの
？I guess so, yeah, like food stalls.
ストールね。
Yeah.
なるほどね。
So my friend told me that my hotel is close to a lot of kind of yatai places. Yeah.
どこ？
My hotel's the closest station.
博多とかいろいろある。
Announcement is really loud.
まあちょっと聞こえるんじゃない？ここ俺らの声。
I'll go closer to the microphone.
俺もじゃ。
My hotel is the closest station is called Gion.
祇園駅。俺博多駅なんだよね。俺。
It's one station away from Hakata.
そうなんだ。
Yeah.
俺博多だからさ。まあ俺は俺でなんかご飯食べるね。
It's close. Are you on the east side or the west side of Hakata?
さあ、わかんない。
Don't know. わかんない。Okay. Are you going to be able to find your hotel?
そこはもう Google マップさんが俺のお友達だから。
Right.
はい。
Well, the good thing about Gion, where I'm staying, is it's on the airport line.
エアポートライン。でも博多もエアポートラインじゃないの？
Yeah.
だよね。
Yeah. So it goes to Hakata and then continues.
そういうことなんだね。
And it's one station after Hakata.
そういうことか。
Yeah.
なるほどね。いやそれにしてもさ、200の話なんだけど。
Episode 200?
そう。もうすごいグダってわかる
？Yeah, like messy.
そっか。メッシーという単語を入れるんだね。そう、メッシー。もうぐちゃぐちゃって感じ。グダで最高でしたっていうメッセージ来てた。
Oh, really?
ありがたいね。本当嬉しいよ。
Maybe many people have different opinions. Some people probably thought it was, yeah.
そう、なんか、なんかゲートの方には、
Oh, okay.
もしかしてさ、あれを初めて聞く人もいるわけじゃない？
Yeah.
初めてあれを聞いて、あれだったらさ、二度と聞かねえって思うかもしれないよね。
well, we have to do it once every 100 times.
そうね。もう100回に1回だけなんでちょっと許していただいて。
We gotta get a little bit crazy.
そうだね。
Yeah.
そういう感じで。じゃあもう今日はあとまた、ここで終わりたい？
Strange News Live in Fukuoka.
この後は、福岡の会場でストレンジニュースを撮る予定になってますので。
Yes, coming up next.
はい。
Stay tuned.
はい、では。
We rolling?
はい、どうぞ。
Strange News. Strange News. Strange News. From all around the world live. From Fukuoka. Thank you, everyone. All right, here we are. Strange News Live.
よろしくお願いします。
All right.
はい。
Now, Yoshi, Before we begin Strange News Live, I want to tell you a story.
またそういうさ、ここ打ち合わせしてないのでいつもビビるんですよ。何言われるのか何ですか？
You always get nervous?
そう。いつも緊張してます。
Okay. It's a short story.
何でしょ
う? Okay. So, we're here in Fukuoka. Almost everyone came.
そうね。
皆さんおいでになって。There was one no-show.
No-show.
Yes.
お一人来てないということね。
Yes. Right. So, Yoshi started his lesson. You started your lesson. And I was waiting outside.
外で待ってた。
Waiting for the last person. I won't say her name, but her name was...
これどうすんの？でもほら、もしかして前にほらね、もしかして今日行けませんってメールもらってるかもしれないね。
Anyway, yes. I'm sure she had a good reason why she couldn't come. Anyway, I was waiting for outside. And you were doing your lesson. And I was waiting by the elevator. And I was watching the elevator. Every time it came, I thought, oh, maybe that's...
そんな何回も名前呼ばない方がいいんだよな。
Oh, it's okay.
じゃあ A さんにして。
A さん。
A さん。
All right. Okay, so I was waiting for A さん. And I was a little bored because just waiting. Right. And every time I saw, ooh, the elevator's coming, I thought, oh, it must be... So, I saw it come because we're on the 11th floor.
11階だね、ここね.
Yeah. So I saw it coming. 9, 10, 11. I thought, oh, it's her. So I decided I'm going to surprise her.
子供じゃないんだから.
Yeah. I was going to jump out and surprise her. So I hid behind, like, in the stairs, kind of.
階段のところに隠れたのね.
Yeah. And the elevator opened, and I could hear, here comes... And I jumped out and said, boo!
Oh! いや、本当にやったの?
But it wasn't...
ひどいね.
It was like a delivery man.
ストレンジニュースだね.
And he was like, oh, be quick! Like,
ひどい. So, 福岡まで来て何をしてるんだ君は.
Right away, I knew it's not because it's a delivery man. You know, he's wearing a motorcycle helmet.
ヘルメットかぶってね. それでもびっくりさせたんだ.
Yeah, I'm a boo! And he was like, ah! So, I was embarrassed.
恥ずかしいね.
Yeah, and I tried to explain. I was like, oh, ごめん、友達だと思ってさ、blah, blah, blah, blah. Tried to explain it, and he just looked at me like I'm crazy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, God, okay.
それがショートストーリー.
That's the short story.
ああ、そうですか.
But then, again, I was continuing waiting for and again, here comes the elevator. 9, 10, 11. I thought, oh, this is her. But I don't want to go boo. Because I learned my lesson. Yes, I learned my lesson. Young lady came out, and I thought, oh, it's... So I was like, hi! But then I looked close, and she was very young.
Very young.
Maybe like 15 or 16.
Oh, すごいyoung.
And she was with a boy, also, maybe around 15. I thought, oh, wait. And she also was surprised, like, ugh! And I was like, oh, and workshop janai, and just, no. So, in the end, didn't come.
そういうことですね.
That's my story.
はい.
Yeah. Anyway.
はい、お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございます。多分ほら、やっぱりね、お父さんは、多分、事前に今日は いけないメールっていうのはね、来てたと思うっていうことにして。
Well, we wish she could have made it, but no problem.
はい。
Let's get started.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Strange News Live. Here we go. This one comes from Ireland.
アイルランド。
Yes.
アイルランドってどこだっけ
？Near England.
あ、そう。
It's an island, a smaller island near England.
はい、わかりました。
You don't know Ireland?
知ってる、ほら、知らないって言っておいた方が盛り上がる時があるでしょ。Okay. アイルランドはよくわかんないけど。
Just be honest.
あ、わかりましたね。
Okay.
アイルランドね。
Okay, yes. All right. So now, Yoshi, have you ever been late for a flight?
飛行機に乗り遅れたことはないけど、危なかった時はあるね。
Okay. So you've been late, but you never missed the flight.
ミスはしてない。
Okay.
見逃してはしてないね。
All right. This is about a guy. Now, I've missed a flight before. Maybe only once. No. Maybe 3 or 4.
はい、それで
It's the worst feeling.
だろうね。
Because to go to the airport, it's like usually far away. And then you get to the airport and they say, oh, sorry, too late. And you're like, no! Because you know that the airplane's there. And if they let you, just let me go. It's right there. Let me go, please.
飛行機まだそこにあるけど、
but
通らせてくれないってことだね。
Exactly. So it's the worst feeling. Now, there's a man in Ireland who I understand his pain.
じゃあ彼も、アイルランドの彼も乗り遅れたけども、飛行機はそこにあるけども、っていう状態だったのね。
Exactly. But they said, sorry, sir, closed. No more people. You're too late. And he said, like, no! And he smashed through the door and ran out onto what we call the tarmac.
Tarmac.
Yeah, it's kind of the runway area.
筒みたいになってて、そこ歩いて飛行機に乗るところ
Yeah. So he ran out onto the tarmac, like the runway area, and he was waving his arms, stop the plane! Let me on!
あれ滑走路ってこと
Pardon?
滑走路
Yeah, but before the runway, there's the pavement area. It's all called the tarmac.
じゃあ滑走路に入る前に飛行機がこう待ってるところ、あそこまで行ったんだじゃん。
Yeah, and the airplane was moving. He ran out, he waved his arms, stop the plane! Stop the plane! So I understand his feeling, but he's a little more crazy than me.
Little more ね。そうだね。
Anyway, so of course they called the police. There's a crazy guy on the runway, and the police came and, arrested him.
そうだ。もうよかったね。There's crazy guy around elevator area とか言われなくてさ。よかったよね。
You mean like
そう。警察呼ばれなくてよかったよ。
Boo! Like jumping out.
ブーンガイがいるような。
people.
コーヒーこぼしてますみたいな。
Harass. Yes, I spilled the coffee, but we cleaned it up pretty good.
よく、だいぶいいね。
And I'm harassing 15-year-old girls. Hi!
そうね。はい。気をつけましょう。
Anyway, so he got arrested, and he went to court.
Court.
Yeah.
裁判所。
Right. Now, the system is, when you get arrested, you go to court, and then if you pay some money, you can go home.
なるほど。
And then you have to come back to court later.
保釈金みたいな感じ？保釈金って言うんだよね。
In English, it's called bail.
Bail.
Yeah. Anyway, so he paid his bail in court, and they said, okay, you can go home. And there were some TV reporters.
そんな大げさなんだ。
Yeah, because it was big news in Ireland. Crazy guy running out, stop the plane. And I guess he has a very short temper.
気が短い。
Yeah.
Short temper ね。
Yeah, because the reporters tried to ask him some questions, and he tried to like hit them. And then he...
また。
he pulled down his pants.
意味わかんない。ズボンだけでしょ
Yeah, he pulled down his pants and he mooned them.
Moon.
Yeah.
Moon わからない。
So, to moon someone means to show them your ass.
はあ、月のようだからか
Yeah, it's like, screw you, eat my shit, or whatever.
ムーンって言うんだ、それを。
Yeah, like when I was a child.
今じゃなくてね。チャイルドの時ね。はい。
I haven't mooned anyone for a long time.
For a long time ってことは、やってたことはやってたんだね。
Yeah, when I was a child, yeah, it was fun. For example, when you're driving in the car, on like a road trip,
まあ普通ドライブね。
with my family, my dad's driving, parents are up front, and the kids are in the back, and we're, mooning the other cars.
何のためにね
Just for fun.
ちなみにムーンって月のムーンのスペル
Yeah.
あ、そう
Yeah. It's like looking at the full moon.
フルムーンね。あ、ムーン2つでもあるじゃんね。
I guess so.
まあいいや。
Yeah. Anyway.
だね。
So, please remember moon.
ちなみにさ、ムーンの反対側、ごめんなさいね。男の人が、えいってやるのって、あれ、フラッシュ。
Yeah, that's called flash.
フラッシュだよね。
Yeah.
フラッシュってトイレを流すフラッシュじゃなくて。
No, flash like a camera.
キャメラのフラッシュ。
Yeah, like, ha ha!
すいません、なんか。すいません。はい、それね。ムーンとフラッシュね。
Yeah.
ムーンフラッシュ。
So if you...
ムーンフラッシュ。普段はこんな人間じゃないんですよ。
Moon flash. Flash moon. Right, okay.
はい。
Okay, Yoshi.
またでもその彼は逮捕されちゃった殴っちゃったりとか。
No. He was like, just, you guys, fuck you. And they were like, trying to ask, why did you do that? But he's like, get away from me. Fuck you. Like,
なるほどね。そうですか。はい。
Yeah. Okay?
なぜそのさ、ストーリーをさ、皆さんの前でやるときに限ってそういうのを選ぶんだ、君は。
Oh, no. I just chose the strange news. It would be the same if we're here or at home.
どこでも関係ないもんね。ストレンジニュースはいつでも起こるからね。
Yeah, I just choose the strange. Hey, hey, I don't decide strange news. The strange news just comes naturally.
なるほど。
It's not
自分で決めたわけじゃないで。
No.
なるほど。はい。
Okay. All right, next. Now, Halloween is coming soon.
そうだね。
Now, recently Halloween has become popular in Japan.
すごくなんか理由もなくただ変装したいということで人々は変装してんじゃないの
Right. People like to get dressed up.
そうだね。
Right? It's a fun holiday, but don't you think Halloween is kind of strange?
ストレンジ。
Yeah.
まあそうだね。
Yeah. It's a holiday where we try to scare people.
はい。
Boo!
はい。
So anyway, in North Dakota.
ノースダコタ。
Yeah.
はいはい。
Yeah. North Dakota. There was a person, and some people during Halloween, they get really excited. And they do a lot of like decorations, and they really love to make things crazy and scary. And one person made such a scary kind of decoration that the police were called.
警察呼ばれるぐらい怖いデコレーション作っちゃったと。
Yeah.
どんな
So the house, of the front window of the house, they had other kind of decorations like scary stuff, and on the window they wrote in like what looks like blood. They wrote, "Help me!" And like with their hand, so it looked like really gnarly. Help me. And people actually thought it's so scary that it might be real.
本当かもしれないと思って警察呼んじゃったんだね。
Yeah.
なるほど。それはわかるかもね。
But the police came, and they were like, it's just Halloween. And the police were like, oh, good one.
マジで明るいね。
Yeah.
アメリカだね。
And they were like, oh, you got me. And that was it.
あ、そう、以上。
Yeah.
いいんじゃない？楽しそうで。
Yeah, I just think, first of all,
はい。
it's too early.
だよね。10月の末でしょ？
Yeah, Halloween is October 31st.
はい。31日ね。
Yeah, it's too early to decorate for Halloween.
まあそうだね。
Like, maybe 1 week before,
はい。
I can understand. But 1 month before is like, come on, man, like, just wait.
でも日本はさ、まあハロウィンっていうかクリスマスあたりはさ、もう1ヶ月以上前からクリスマスだね。
Yeah, but that's more for like commercial reasons.
コマーシャル、そうだね。商業的な感じがするよね。
Yeah, it's the same in Canada. Basically, after Halloween, everything's Christmas. I hate it.
あ、そう。その後、日本はあれだよ。それ終わるとお正月だから。
Oh, right, yeah. And then it's New Year.
そうそうそう。
Yeah. Just give me your money.
お年玉の話してるかい？
No, I just mean, department stores. All they're thinking about is how to get people to spend money.
そうね。まあ、人にどうやってお金を使っていただくかっていうのを考えるのが商売ですから。
That's right. Yeah, yeah. Anyway,
はい。
I think it's a little early for Halloween.
はい。
Okay, next story comes from Montana,
モンタナ、はい。
I think. Yeah, Montana. There's a amusement park.
はい。
And again, they're doing a Halloween competition.
ハロウィンの競技みたいな、
Yeah.
コスチューム大会みたいな感じかな。
No,
何？
much crazier than
あ、
that.
そう。
Yeah. So their competition is, do you know what a coffin is?
カフェンって棺桶？
For dead bodies?
そう。
Yeah,
カフェン。
yeah.
はい。
It's like a box that you
Something.
put the dead body in,
棺桶だね。
and then you bury it
はいはい。埋める。日本では
forever.
焼くけどさ。
Right. Yeah. So kind of different culturally, but coffins are pretty common in North America. So a coffin is also kind of a Halloween thing because it's
Also,
like dead bodies,
なるほど。
vampires, coffins. So the competition
はい。
is how long can you stay in a coffin?
棺桶の中にどのくらい長くいられるかってことね。
Yes.
あれさ、クロストフォビアっていう言葉あったよね。
Claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia
When
って
you're like afraid of small
そう閉
places.
所恐怖症みたいな。俺無理だね。
Oh, you're claustrophobic?
ちょっとだけ。
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
動けないとさ、ガーッとなっちゃうの。
Oh, really? Okay. Right. So you wouldn't do well in this competition. You're allowed to go out of the coffin.
で、意味ないじゃん、そしたら。
No, only to go to the bathroom.
トイレ行く。そう。
And it has to be only like 1 or 2 minutes.
1分2分ぐらいの休憩だけは入れられる。
Yeah, and it's like only like once an hour or once every 2 hours. And if you can stay in the coffin for 30 hours.
30時間？
Yeah.
うん。
Oh, you look worried.
無理。
Yeah.
うん。
If you can stay in the coffin for 30 hours,
はい。
you get a season's pass for the amusement park.
年間パスみたいな感じかな。
Yes, for 2019.
2019年分のそのアミューズメントパークのフリーチケットみたいな感じのがもらえると。
That's right.
30時間我慢したら。
Yes.
はい。
Yeah.
普通にお金払うな、俺。
Okay, but it's a season's pass, so you can go every day. So my question is
はい。
for everyone here, okay, if you lived in Tokyo or Chiba, Tomiko's from Chiba, right? Chiba, right? Disneyland is in Chiba. For 30 hours in a coffin, you get a 1-year free pass to Disneyland. Would you do it? Okay, yes. So if you think yes, you do it, hands up. 1, 2, 3. Mostly girls. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. 6 people. Okay. Yeah. 30 hours though. Really? Really? I was thinking that too. Especially if you lived in Chiba, you can just go to Disneyland like easily.
福岡のアミューズメントパークってなんていうところあります？ない。スペースワールド閉まってる。
So there used to be an amusement park called Space World. Was it like just all space stuff? Were there roller coasters? Oh, okay, cool. Space shuttle.
Wow. Space shuttle? Space shuttle ってスペースシャトルです。
Was there one of those crazy space things where you go? Does that make sense? Like astronauts use it for training. You know the thing where you go like this and you go upside down and spin around. Yeah. Was there one of those? Maybe they had one? Oh, really? Oh, okay. So, would you do 30 hours in a coffin for season tickets to Space World?
Space World になると誰もいなくなっちゃう。
If it's still anybody yes? No? Okay. So Disneyland, we have 6 people that would do it. Okay. Yeah. I would think about it if it's close because I'm okay with small places, no problem. Yeah. It's like taking a really long, actually 30 hours now. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. You know what? That's it. We're done.
はい、わかりました。
Yes, because actually we recorded in the Sendai Airport and Itami Airport and Strange News, and this will be Thursday's episode. And I think everyone is tired and thirsty, and it's time to drink some beer.
そうですね。じゃあ今日はこれで終わりだね。
Yes.
はい。ありがとうございました。
All right, thank you, everyone.
ありがとうございました。
Say it, Yoshi.
俺ですか。
Say it.
また次回お会いしましょう。
All right. Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah.